Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Micron just several days ago, to be exact on July the 5th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $975.56. And at this point, my main assumption was that we have to see sideways movement in order to unload this structure that happened within the last couple of months, and then potentially we have to see the breakout either below the level of support or above the level of resistance, and this will be the signal of the upcoming trend. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of Micron, and let me show you that I made a mistake. Small mistake, but it was enough to misrepresent this channel. I have to pull this fib retracement tool from the very bottom to the very top. I didn't adjust it from this top to this one, and if I do it, as you can see, we have a very strong level of support at 0.382. And if I adjust this chart a little bit, this channel to these levels, we have this consolidation phase that basically was exactly as I predicted. And this is the reason why you have to be extremely cautious with your forecast. And this is another evidence that technical analysis works perfectly well. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order, and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and on today's video, I will show you what news was the catalyst for this price action for Micron, and what should we expect next in the upcoming days. So first of all, let's pay our attention to the general sentiment related to Micron stock. And to do so, just type in Google search bar MU stock and switch to News tab folder. You will find several recent news. First of all, I want to pay attention to this one that was published on TradingView. It was a repost from another source, and it was published just yesterday. Why Micron shares are sliding today? And the main reason is that South Korean giant SK Hynix made an IPO, and since it became tradable, we have a substantial decline in its share price. And this decline was the reason of the decline of other major stocks like Micron or SNDK or any other stocks. Any other semiconductor stocks. And that is why, guys, we have this consolidation phase. On top of that, guys, we have an update from analytic firms, and for now we have 45 analysts who made their analysis on this stock, and the consensus analyst price target is set at $1,575, which implies more than 68% of upside potential from the current price. The lowest price target is set at 470. It is about 50% of downside potential, and the highest price target is set at $2,200, which could be an astonishing 134.79% of upside potential. So in general, guys, this stock has a very bright future, because if we take a look at its financials, and if we take a look at its price to earnings ratio for the trailing 12 months, you can see that this number is just a tiny 22.17 points compared to the average price to earnings ratio for the sector of about, I believe, 43 or 47. I don't remember it right now. This company is not an overvalued company. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what should we expect next? For now, let's delete unnecessary tools. I don't need these lines. So, and for now, guys, we still have this level of support at 0.382 Fib level at the price point of roughly 903, or let's say $900 flat. That wait a second, I have to adjust this tool a little bit. Yes, $900 flat is the level of support for this price action, and as long as this line holds and as long as this bottom holds, we are still in uptrend, because we don't have any breakouts below this previous swing lows, which means this asset is still printing higher highs and higher lows, so on a bigger time frame. On top of that, guys, just several days ago, I showed you KOSPI index. It is a Korean composite index, and it was very indicative for the entire semiconductor industry. And I added the MU price chart, and previously, as you can see, we have a very strong correlation of KOSPI and this blue line. It is a Micron price action, but within the last couple of let's say weeks, we have a discrepancy in its movement. KOSPI went lower, but instead of this, Micron held very strong, and this is a very good sign. Let's switch again to Micron price action, and this might be the local bottom for the retracement, and we might have another higher high, another breakout above this all-time high level of $1,260. And for now, as you can see, we have a decline of Micron share price for the yesterday's session. If I zoom into, let's say, 15 minutes time frame, for the entire session, it was pretty much flat movement, but from the closing price of the Friday's session, it went lower, and it reached again the level of support of $900, and it lost almost 8% of its value. But for now, guys, on the pre-market hours, despite all the tensions in the Middle East, we have a consistent growth, very substantial growth by 1.45%. And in my opinion, today's session will be more bullish for the entire market. That is why we might expect the retest of previous swing highs of $997, let's say $1,000 flat. It is another psychological number, and probably even this swing high at $1,035. So this means, guys, we have a level of support, as I mentioned, at $900, and we have a level of resistance, a major level of resistance at $1,035 or $37, which means we might expect this movement to the upside. It is not the best risk to reward ratio, 5% of downside potential and only 9% of upside potential. Less than 2 to 1, but if it goes a little bit lower, we might expect a much better risk to reward ratio with the same exact levels of support and resistances. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed.